I was on that show in the 80s, and it's exactly the same. You get there, your heart is pounding, there's the same smell of competition and hatred toward each other. I mean, it's the strength that keeps that show together, I think.
You also had an amazing week because your musical guest was Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
Sir Paul McCartney.
Yes. Yes.
That's a sweet... That's a sweet gig for a week.
It really is, and it was so bizarre because, you see the guy all week, and you can never get over sometimes how famous someone is. And at one point we were rehearsing, and he's a real musician. He wants to just sing all the time. Mm-hmm. And even at 1 o'clock at the end of that show, he did 4 more Beatles songs. So the audience went crazy. But we were in rehearsal, and at one point, they were calling for dinner, and he started, "Donna, Donna, Donna, I think it's your birthday," da, da, da. And then he says, "Marty, sing with me." And suddenly I'm singing with Paul McCartney, and the mic's right here. Fortunately, I didn't know any of the lyrics of the song, but had I known...
It's the easiest one.
I know.
They say birthday over and over and over again.
I know, but still I was floundering. It wasn't like if Frank Sinatra Jr. had said, "Sing weather-wise, it's such a cuckoo day." I could do that.
Right.
But no. There are times when you meet famous, like, you've met presidents.
Yes. I've met presidents and kings and jugglers.
How many presidents have you met?
Let's see. That's a good question. I've met several presidents, I believe.
Well, I guess they'll be doing some edit at this point to the show, will it?
What are you talking about?
Just give us a name.
President Clinton, President Obama.
I met George W. Bush at the White House, and up close I realized that he looked like a beautifully coiffed simian. His eyes very close together like that.
Looked like a chimp.
She said, "Welcome to my house." He was very sweet. But then, I remember my arm was around Laura, and I didn't know how, she was wearing, there was like revealed flesh, and I didn't know how close to put my hand, so I kept it above her shoulder. I didn't want to start, copping a feel with the First Lady.
It's very classy of you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, that was, so is that the biggest star you've met then? I mean, the big stars you've met, Paul McCartney and me, there's a few where you get...
Oh, no, you.
You get to a certain level where you break through.
You look more Irish, by the way, than every time I see you. You look like the film negative of Django Unchained. That is the palest face. Is there any blood in you?
I get more Irish every time you see me?
Oh, it's unbelievable. The last little bit of blood has clearly been sucked from your system years ago. I am Irish.
Yes, the thing is, you are as Irish as I, yet I somehow look more and more ridiculous to you.
You're misinterpreting me. But my father was actually born and raised in Crossmaglen, County Armagh. I grew up with a rogue. "Marty, get down here!" That thing.
He would yell at you, "Marty, come down here."
Marty, what if I was late for church?
Right.
"Defy thee the Lord." Okay, coming. Always mass every week.
You know, I made this observation a long time ago. People think that Irish people sort of talk like the Lucky Charms elf, like, "Oh, you better not." But in real life, you can't understand what they're saying.
No.
It's a lot of like, "Oh, you gotta go up there."
And you didn't go there. What are they talking about?